Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Let's continue in yesterday mission in Korea. I wasn't successful just because I didn't do the
imperialist
briefing
fascist leaders
properly.
of the corrupt capitalist nation of South Korea must be eliminated. Comrade, your attack begins with a bombing of several government buildings in the capital Seoul, followed by the deployment of large numbers of our brave special forces. While you are deploying our courageous troops, other helicopters will suppress the enemy's miserable air defenses.
So basically, if you saw my yesterday's video, I didn't care, or I didn't do as much detail as necessary for the briefing. I didn't look at the map and the see exact position of the target buildings and the target area for the special forces deployment. So basically the payload is correct, but I have to check the exact location. There were like some government buildings in the middle of a Seoul capital. Which are these four buildings? I remember it was more like there are only two on this map, but it was more of them. So basically these four buildings in the middle are the government buildings. I will destroy them by the turret gun. It's not necessary to shoot as many shells into them, and they will be destroyed. And I will be very precise. If I select bomb, I can hit any other buildings around it. I do not want to do that. Or if I use rockets, I can shoot precise as well, but in order to shoot rockets, I have to switch off the weapon silicon operator, and therefore I won't be able to shoot whenever I want. It's like you are allowed to shoot only when the gun cross is properly aligned with the target, so it's a little bit complicated in such scenarios. Let's zoom back for the drop zone. This is the most important part. Yesterday I dropped my special forces here behind these two bridges, so that was the bad area for deployment. Now I need to drop them as close to this bridge as possible, probably. Okay, so that's my drop zone. Probably these two on the north and south part are for the other helicopters from my formation, because we are going to fly in a free ship formation. What I remember from yesterday, basically the flight leader and the wingman were pretty successful while destroying enemy targets, so we can easily fly like not in a such stressful conditions. We can count with our allies. So that's it. Basically, first of all, we need to destroy some, probably 4 buildings in the middle of the Seoul, and then deploy our special forces around waypoint Y. So it's at the river side near the bridge. I will be easily able to find this area, although this is a night mission, so I'll use my night vision goggles just to see all what's going on around me. Okay, let's take off.
Comrade, Hind leader is clear to take off.
So we are clear to take off. Two A-10s are flying here. I'm not gonna attack them. It's pointless. You probably need four missiles to shoot down an A-10 in this game. It's a complete wastage. I told it yesterday, It's very like hard to distinguish the altitude when you don't see any texture on the ground, so you have to always look at the altimeter in your cockpit. It's on the right side of my hut, right top corner, those R letter, and then the altitude is in meters because we are in a Russian helicopter. Oh, there was the A-10 flying very close to me. And I crashed, so no big deal. Let's fly again.
Comrade, Hind leader is cleared to take off.
That was my mistake. I didn't notice early that I was descending. But it was just after the takeoff, so it's easy to repeat such mission. You basically need 4 R-60 missiles to shoot down this A-10. Apparently only 186. They are much slower than the R-60s and are supposed to be used against ground targets, so it's much harder to use them against flying objects. If they change the direction, the missile is unable to track them and to hit them. In my previous flight I noticed that the altitude is just 2 meters above the ground and I immediately pull up, but the helicopter still continued down a little and therefore I crashed. So let's switch on the weapon systems. I remember there was a patrol boat which was shooting my allies. This is the patrol boat. I'm gonna shoot him directly right now. Just not to shoot at my allies. And it looked pretty nice, like as you can see. Oh, you can't see. It has a pretty nice 3D model. And from some reason my missile missed him. That's why it's called missile. Okay, great. I remember the shooting at the enemy soldiers. They were moving, like running across the field, and the gun turret was continuously or instantly firing just behind them because they were moving, and I wasn't able to destroy the soldiers at a decent range. I have to be really close to them to destroy them or to kill them. Therefore I'm not gonna shoot them anymore in this mission because it was like a total wastage of ammo. And there is no need to kill individual soldiers. It's plenty of other high value targets here, so Oh, there is a helicopter. Pretty sure about that, but yeah, it was Apache here yesterday. Looks like my wingman shot him down. There is an airport on the left side. I can see it on the map, north of the next waypoint. But I'm not gonna attack any air defenses there. It's not necessary. I should have fired a few rockets here. Okay, the M163 AAA is on the airfield. I let him be. Always keep an eye on an altimeter. Something was shooting at me, but something's there, but I'm unable to lock it already. Just the bridges. I was talking about it yesterday. It's unfortunate that you cannot select like the threat or the value of a target, not to lock any of these bridges and buildings and barracks. It's pointless to do so. Let's shoot this F-16. I was able to shoot two of them yesterday. Oh. Bridge. I want to lock that F-16. Please, come on, come on. Where is he? Hey, I shot him down. I don't know where the second F-16 is, but I'm gonna look for him. Around me, so that's a little bit dangerous for me. F-16 howitzer. Yes, that was close. Very close. I didn't expect that he's such close range. It surprises me, but the 86 still was able to catch him. That's great. So again, 2 F-16s shot down like yesterday. It took me more missiles to do so. But hey, success is success. And I cannot imagine any more valuable targets than the F-16. It's much more expensive than any tank here, any APC, any building. Probably only the Hercules is more expensive. I can see something flying in front of me. Probably it's my leader or wingman. That's very good. Good situation, just because he will clear all the way there, all the way to the target. And I can focus on destroying those four buildings in the middle of the city. Probably I will use my rockets, I'm not sure. But hey, I need to use them somewhere, so I will use them. Something's firing at my leader. There's a chaff visible and another chaff down there. Looks like still both of our helicopters are alive. Probably is obscured by other targets, other buildings, but I will shoot their missiles, rockets, no matter what, just because this game doesn't care about civilian casualties. Explosion, and probably destroyed all the necessary targets. No, still one remaining. American soldier. Abrams here, so let's shoot him. Let's destroy him. It's a column of tanks. So we're way too close for comfort. It's a bad decision to change your direction just over the enemy column. I'm flying like this just to not get hit as much as they would like. And looks like everything's done here. Okay, there is no primary target, no government building, so let's head towards next waypoint. And I will simply use more of my rockets here. It's funny that you are able to destroy a tank with a gun turret in this game. It's definitely much easier to do so with in Apache helicopter with its 30mm gun, but it was impossible to do so in Apache, but in Hind you are able to destroy it. So this is the target area, waypoint Y. Let's destroy this. This AAA first. Looks like it's stationary. And someone destroyed him. So this is the target area for me. Let's reduce the speed. And I should be able to land somewhere near the bridge. No other target than this. So my gear is down. Let's slowly reduce the speed, because we are still too high and too fast. Especially my altitude. Okay. Okay, let's open the cargo door. And the deployment was successful. Weapons were reloaded, but let's wait until the special forces got to their exact location, just to see whether the mission was success or not. Okay, looks like they are there, but no mission accomplished sign. Okay, I close the doors. What else needs to be done here? They are still running somewhere, I don't know where. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on now, like why this mission is not a success. looks like they are on exact position. I'm not sure whether I should drop them exactly at the point where they are now standing, but I don't think so. Okay, let's fly home and let's see the overall results. I swear I won't fly this mission over again. I didn't see the point to do so. I just need to see the debriefing, just to see what was made wrong, what was did wrong.
Automatic chip on. No comrade. Automatic chip off. Lock broken. Lock broken. Locking on. The rail wagon.
Ah, I don't need to remember the trains from yesterday. I was able to destroy one half of a train and the second complete train yesterday. So let's continue so. Okay, it's flying already into the target.
Firing now.
It's the rear end of the train, sorry.
Firing now. The rail wagon. Lock broken.
I will turn again and destroy the
Lock broken.
remainings of the train.
Lock broken. Diesel locomotive.
Diesel locomotive.
Firing now. Firing now.
Okay, amazing.
Reach.
Heavy air activity. I'm just thinking about these messages, voice messages, which can be here in the radio, whether they are some just random stuff repeating again and again, or if it is connected to some events in a game, like when there is enemy aircraft,
Reach.
you can hear the enemy heavy air activity and so on. So, I don't know.
Housing. Reach. Housing.
It would be nice if this game is such complex that
TV mast.
amazing.
Navigational turret gun. 80mm rockets armed.
Something shooting at me still.
Automatic chip on. Housing. Automatic chip off. Diesel locomotive.
Ah, that's the
86
train.
armed. Navigation turret gun armed. Firing now. Good kill. M163 triple A. M163 triple A. M163 triple A. Patriot SAM launcher. Reach. Patriot SAM launcher. Patriot SAM launcher. Reach. Patriot SAM launcher.
had to be the Patriot SAM launcher which was shooting at me. Still nothing about mission completion, so probably this mission is failed as well, but hey, I can live with that.
Lock broken.
If you don't mind, I wouldn't fly it again.
80mm rocket 86 armed. Housing.
Basically behind the river is a friendly area, so I'm close to my base.
Lock broken. Weapon safe.
Half of my initial fuel is burned already, so I'm in the middle of my fuel tank, so still enough fuel to fly this mission again with my weapon loadout, but probably all the X waypoint targets were destroyed, and hopefully I deployed enough special forces at the target area. If not, it was just a few meters just to be on the correct position. So I hope that this isn't like the reason for not completing this mission. They have like own food and still can walk, probably. Okay, where is the... it's down in the far. There is some kind of lake, and the base is at the banks of this lake, so okay. Heavy ground fire. So gear down, and now just slowly reduce the speed, reduce the altitude, and try to touch down as smooth as possible. I'm still too high, so let's reduce the altitude faster.
WSO off.
I'm exactly at the base. So let's land here. Speed is okay. Hey, there is my wingman or the leader, flight leader.
Hind leader is cleared to land.
That's great. So all three Hinds returned. I can see them. but I hope that the mission is completed as well. End mission. Yes. Outstanding. That's great news. I don't know why. Simply, this wasn't like I wasn't informed that the mission is completed. It was like terrible feeling just to return to base and wait for the debriefing whether I was successful or not. So basically, we dropped the personnel, enough personnel on a correct waypoint, and I destroyed all the waypoint target, which was two times government building, some 3 other buildings, 5 wagons, some tanks, some tanker, 2 diesel locomotives, 1 patrol boat, some 2. That's the reason why I didn't hit the patrol boat with the first missile, first 86, because it hit the supply barge. So that was the other target. Some tower block. It's meant from the soul probably. So I hit another building in a soul. 8 tanks. Okay, that's pretty impressive to destroy 8 tanks. 2 F-16s, 4 Vulcans, some APCs, 1 tower, some Patriot launcher and 1 Hercules. So that's amazing results, and our forces were able to destroy 2 A-10s, 2 Apaches, 5 Patriots, 17 M163, and we lost some Shilkas, some SA-9 infrared SAMs, 1 truck and 1 BRDM APC. Okay, so I'll save this progress, and thank you for watching this mission. Thank you for being here till the end, waiting whether it was success or a failure. So it was some horror at the end. And as always, take care, have fun, and see you on the next time. Bye.